Alright, boys, let's talk about last night real quick. First off, I was wrong right out of the gate. I'll admit it, I was wrong. But then again, I did say I wanted the Timberwolves to win, and they did. And both games look identical for both of those, for that team. They scored 106 both games, and the Nuggets, they looked even worse than they did the first game, I should say. So, I just don't have any type of, faith. I got no faith in Denver. But the thing I will say is, since this is all rigged and scripted, they might make Denver win the next two games. But I got nothing to go on to pick them. I thought Denver was going to come out not flat, but they were flatter than a white girl's ass in the 80s. And they literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't watch the game. I had to be up early for work. I tried to see some of it, but it looked bad from the beginning. And I wanted to take my pick back in the first quarter, but I couldn't. I'm a man, so I'm going to take my L. I was wrong. Going next, I still think Denver's going to get a game, though, but I think the Timberwolves are going to win this series. And I think we're starting to realize the Timberwolves are the best team in the league right now, and they have the best player in the league. So be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. We might end up seeing the Timberwolves versus the Celtics in the finals. The two best American players, Jason Tatum versus Anthony Edwards, going at it. I will love to see that, but I think the Timberwolves win because their bench is deeper and they have the Twin Towers, and Anthony Edwards is a dog of the highest order. And I don't think there's anybody on Boston, not even Jalen, can block him or guard him or do anything to stop him. His first step is electric. You can't stop him, just like MJ. You can't stop his first step. And once he rises up at that mid-range and gets to his spot, there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. All you can do is wince. All you can do is bitch. All you can do is moan. But at the end of the day, you just got done by Anthony Edwards. Now we're going to look at the stats and see what was really done out there. Now when I look at, hold on one second, box score, give me that box. Give me that box right now, boys. Alright. So you get 5 points from McDaniels, but he's a lockdown defender on the wing, guys. That's what he's there for. McDaniels is there to lock down your best wing player, and that's what he's going to do to Boston. He's either going to lock down Jalen or he's going to lock down Tatum. One of the two is going to get locked down by him, and then Edwards will take the other guy. And then you still got Anderson, who's a decent defender in his own right. So these two boys are here for defense. They're lengthy, and they like to disturb your offense. And then Anthony Edwards is a two-way player. And then you got the Twin Towers. Well, hold on one second. Oh, they moved Daniels up to power forward. Okay, I guess Rudy Gobert didn't even play, guys. So look at this, guys. The Timberwolves beat them without Rudy Gobert. Would you believe that? They didn't even have their Twin Towers, and they still won by 26. They won even better and more points than they did the first game. So, I don't know. They might have found something here in Minnesota. They're bigger. They're lengthier. They're faster. They're quicker. They're better on defense. They have better shooting. This team has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. And now people are going to come and want to play with this brother. This team might end up being the next best thing. Mark my words. Because this brother's only 22, guys. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. He dropped 27. And Carl Anthony dropped 27. When those two brothers are going off, there's nothing you can do. I don't know what to say. How can you stop them when they're both dropping 27? You can't. They got two guys on the bench giving 14. How do you stop that? Their starters didn't even play well. Now you look at Denver. Aaron Gordon's your top scorer. You lost. If Aaron Gordon's your top scorer, you lose, boys. Jokic, 16 points. That shows you the Twin Towers are bothering him more than Anthony Davis. Now Jamal Murray gives you 8 points. Why couldn't you drop 8 against the Lakers? That just shows you the Lakers defenders just aren't as good. That just shows you the Timberwolves defenders are just better. They're lengthier. They have more effort. They're just flat out more skilled. They're a better team than the Lakers. We all are just all over LeBron's dick. But it's over. It's a new time. time. We got new blood in the building. It's Anthony Edwards time. I thought it was Jimmy Butler last year, but then I thought to myself, the brother is 34 years old. How much longer is he going to be going for? It's Anthony Edwards time. He's 22 years old. He can carry this league for the next 10 years until another brother comes in here. So it has to be him. Who else would it be? Jason Tatum, he's not outspoken enough to be the face of the league. This brother will get in your face and talk shit. Now look at Denver's bench. They ain't got a bench. They got no bench to speak of. The only person on that bench that I would even depend on didn't even score for them. He scored 3 points. Reggie Jackson is the only person on that bench I could rely on. I don't even know what holiday this is. Which holiday is it? Is it Christmas? I don't know. But either way, I think this series is over. Even if Denver wins game 3, I think Minnesota will win game 4. And then they'll close it out probably in game 6. It's showing right now that they're just more athletic. They're just a lot more energetic. And they're ready to play. And Anthony Edwards has arrived. He's played the last 3 years, learning the league. He understands the league now. You don't think Michael Jordan has called him and showed him a few things? I bet my last dollar on it. I think the Timberwolves are going to close this out in 6. Next, we got the Knicks versus the Pacers. I was wrong about this game, but I easily could have been right. The Pacers had the lead the entire fourth quarter, and they just shit the bed. And the Knicks were just being scrappy. They did what the Knicks do. They were just playing hard, drawing fouls, getting to the free throw line. It's ugly, but that's how they sustain their offense. The Knicks play offense by getting to the free throw line and playing rugged offense. That's what they do. If Jalen Brunson misses, they all crash the boards, and then they play putback garbage offense. That's what they do. That's their MO. Now, the Pacers, Siakam, they all played well, their starters. Look at this. They should have won this game. Miles Turner, they all played well. But their best player, Halliburton, did not play well, and that's why they lost. You can't only take 6 shots if you're the best player. That has to be at least, you got to take at least 16 shots. And you got to make at least 6 of them motherfuckers. Otherwise, you let your team down. And that's what he did. They lost because of him. When your best player gives you 6, you lost. It's over. I don't care what anyone else does. You got 18 from TJ McConnell. And all you can give is 6 points. Now we look at the Knicks. Jalen Brunson drops 43 points. They got no answer for the brother. They're only playing 8 deep, guys. Their bench gave them 3 points. Do you understand, guys? The bench gave the Knicks 3 points. 3, that's it. Nothing more. Nothing less. 3 points. And the Pacers still couldn't get it done for this game anyway. But you can't sustain this way. There's no way the Knicks can sustain with the starters only scoring and no one else. This is not going to be sustainable. If the Knicks play like this again, the Pacers are definitely going to win. Alright, Halliburton's not going to only score 6 again. The Knicks got away with 1. I'm still happy with the pick I made. The Pacers should have won this game. I'm not mad. I'm still sticking with the Pacers. They should have won this game. Halliburton dropped 6 points. Are you kidding me? 3 points from your entire bench on the Knicks, and they still win the game. If this is any other game, any other team, they lose. I'm going with the Pacers game too, but we ain't picking that yet. Alright, next. We got, this is later tonight. Game 1, Thunder versus the Mavericks. This is going to be a damn good game. I'm going to go with the Thunder, though. I think it's going to be a good series. I'm only picking the Thunder because they're younger. I think the NFL, I was going to say. I think the NBA, they're starting to try the new blood out. They want their young stars to flourish. And I think OKC is going to arrive as well. I think they're going to show us the young guns. It's going to be about the young players. So I got OKC winning this game tonight. And hold on a second. I'm looking at the spread. They got them winning by 3 points, a 3-point favorite. I'm not really good at picking basketball spreads, but I'm picking OKC to win. All right, right now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the Cavaliers versus the Celtics. This game is on right now. I was gonna pick the Celtics anyway. They're winning right now. I just don't think the Cavs have enough. If you really look at them, they got some size. They got Mobley. They got some size, right? They got who else? A Max Strus gives him 0 points. I don't know what the hell he's doing on that team. Donovan Mitchell. I just don't think they got enough size. They got size at center, but nowhere else. Everywhere else, they're undersized. Point guard, undersized. Shooting guard, undersized. Small forward, undersized. Power forward, undersized. I don't know how they getting by with this small ball lineup, but they ain't gonna get by Boston like this. I'm telling you right now, I'm picking Boston to win the game. Look at Jason Tatum. You got Al Horford's old ass. You got Drew Holiday, future Hall of Famer. They're just a better team. And their bench is not that good, which is why I think Minnesota's going to beat them. But as of right now, Boston has enough to beat the Cavaliers. But I don't think the Celtics are going to win this championship, especially if Porzingis is going to be out for an extended amount of time, because he's clearly not playing right now. I think they're going to keep him out until they need him, because he's like a piece of paper. Any little touch, he's going to rip. He's going to break. So that's why I don't trust Boston. Right now, my finals pick, it's the Timberwolves, guys. The Timberwolves are my finals pick. And then I got to see how the Thunder look against the Mavericks, because it's either the Timberwolves, the Thunder, and then the Celtics, and then the Nuggets. That's my top 4 teams. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.